Welcome, everyone, to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and on the picturesque Naval Academy. These folks have come together in support of the midshipmen today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's good as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll pitch it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Navy. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. On the run, it's Hughes. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You've got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
In the red area, it's Barnes. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And he drops back in the gun. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
The offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back in motion now. It's an option look. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Nicholson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a first set of downs for this offense.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Get set, get set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made at the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. Strong game by this quarterback. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Navy is lined up quickly here. They're trying to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal. Quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Navy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, midshipmen.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Tulane.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebacker shifting around now. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the option play here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going or a punt. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Looks like the defense has it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The shotgun running play call.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. They're going to run it here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Sometimes I just get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made at the 7-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready?
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Easy.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff running right. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Get set. Get set. Listen.
Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
3rd down coming.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Hughes. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Brings up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Navy 21, Tulane 7.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. You give it to the big fullback here. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Hughes. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, midshipman.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's looking deep here. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You can
breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee is going to reward this championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another